Mr. Truck here at SEMA 2016. All the cool stuff is here. All the stuff you can't even imagine is here. Modified trucks, off-road trucks, lifted trucks, and all those cars. So come join us for a review of what's happening for 2016 at the 50th anniversary of SEMA.
Welcome to SEMA, Mr. Truck.
Oh, that was good. That was the best. And SEMA, we found another cool product. That's what we do. We look for the cool truck and trailer products. I'm here with Jason Buckles with Bolt. How you doing, Jason?
Doing great. It's another year at SEMA. Always a fun time out here.
Got a good booth. You're in the middle of the world right here in the truck and SUV section. This is a new product, your trailer lock. Tell me about it.
So this is our brand new off-vehicle coupler lock. It's perfect for securing those trailers when it's no longer attached to your truck. It's got a nice stainless steel strap on it, and we've got a nice red powder coated steel here so you can see it when it's not attached to the trailer. And of course, like all of our other products, the lock works with your vehicle key. So first time you get it, just take your key, put it in the lock, turn it once, and the lock learns your key right then and there. So you have all these locks with only one key.
Well, that's the unique part of it. You know, I've had reviewed the new 40. It was a 16 we had with the ATV ramps, and it came with the cables, the Bolt cables. Loved those. And then, you know, like the 17 Super Duty model, it has your type of system underneath the seat for storage off the ignition key. But that is such a cool thing because, like me, I've got probably 10 padlock keys I carry around on several key rings, and you lose track of them. But this is fantastic.
Oh yeah, definitely. Having that one key for everything, it makes it super simple. You're never trying to find that right key or losing time trying to go through, oh, it's not this one, it's not this one. You always have that one key with you. And most people don't lose their truck or car key. So you're not going to worry about losing it.
Yeah, you'd be in big trouble. Now this is all steel, and this is stainless steel. So, I mean, I've had a lot of aluminum ones, a lot of other different kinds. Now this one is on, this is an RV type latch. Will it fit Bulldogs? Will it fit all the kind of latches, or?
So far, it's fitting all the latches we've tested. We're still testing to make sure we got them all covered. But so far, all of them we have, it is adjustable, so it can go on the side. It can go either forward to make it a little tighter here, go up and down. So we're building a lot of adjustability into it so it can fit as many different couplers as possible.
Well, that's a big deal because trailers are pretty easy to steal. And a lot of them are white, so you say horse trailers go to a sale barn, there might be 1,000 white trailers there. Yours disappears, you wouldn't know it for a while. But so, and I've got 7 test trailers, me and TFL Truck, so we have them all locked up and everything else. And this way, when we unhook them, we can lock them up. I lock my gates, I lock everything, because some states are easier than others. Colorado's fairly easy, but you can go back Arkansas, Missouri. They can just get a homemade title for it after they steal it, or a lot of these end up in Tijuana, or Juarez. So it's locking up that trailer. It's not just the losing a trailer, it's the losing the time that the trailer gave you. If it's a work trailer, commercial or whatever, or even a horse trailer, you got to count the time into it too, and that can get very expensive.
Exactly, or whatever product or materials or tools you have inside, losing those. If you lose those and it's a work trailer, you're losing lost time at work as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got your cable locks. We use that on our ATVs when we go to Moab or any of those places. We lock them all together with your cable locks. And I've got a lock for the tongue, the one that goes through the hole. So I've got several of your products now, and I really like them. I think it's awesome. I mean, the ignition key is fantastic. And I've got them on the back of my trailer, my toy hauler. That's what I padlock the door shut with. So I really like them. Well, this is just too cool, Jason. Now I want to take one of these home and try it out.
Can't wait for you to try it.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
You bet. Mr. Truck here at SEMA looking for all the cool products, and this is SEMA's 50th anniversary. And this is a 2016 show, great show, and I'm here with Carl Burkholder. Am I close?
Burkholder.
I'm sorry. And you have a new announcement for this year, and that's this 32,000-pound receiver hitch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we actually first time we're showcasing it at a show, and it's basically the same concept as any of our other hitches, other than the pins are thicker. They're 3/4 inch pins, and this will come into 3-inch shank, receiver shank that'll go into the truck. The new 2017 Super Duty obviously has a 3-inch hitch on it, receiver hitch, and also comes in 2.5 that you can use in the Dodge and the Chevy, obviously. And the same setup, same thicker walls here, As far as the functionality of it, the same. Pintle attachment that locks your pintle. You put the pintle over the ball, lock it in, or you can store that as well.
And that's 32,000 pound on a pintle or the 2 5/16 ball. And so you've got a 32,000 rating on a 3-inch shank and on a 2.5-inch shank.
Correct. Yes.
So they could use it on all their trucks. That's what I like about your hitch. You can go 3 different ball sizes. You can go weight distributed. You can go pintle, and only buy one hitch. And then if you do it with your torsion hitch, you can do everything with one hitch.
Exactly.
That's what I have on my truck. I just leave one hitch on there, and I'm ready to do anything I need to do, which is great. So we'll show you this next one. You have 2 for those really tall trucks. The extra bracing you've done, but this is the heaviest hitch on the market from Geny Hitch, and I love the stuff. I mean, this is what I look for, is the good stuff, and you've got the great stuff here. So let's look now at your other hitch. Here's another new hitch you have out this year. This is for those great big lifted trucks, and SEMA is famous for lifted trucks way up in the air. So basically, from the receiver hitch down, you got a 14-inch drop because you're not going to use half of that drop. You're going to get down where you can actually get close to a trailer. And this gets it stabilized. Now, what's the hitch rating on this? Is this 21,000?
This is a 2-inch model, 2-inch receiver.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and this is also available in the 2.5-inch. So that's rated to 21,000.
Okay.
The 2.5-inch. The one we're looking at right now is a 2-inch, but it looks identical in the 2.5. Same concept with the stabilizer kit. You can get full capacity out of this if this is installed, the stabilizer kit.
Okay.
And if you get down to 14-inch drop, we recommend to use a stabilizer kit. Not because our hitch will break, but because the hitch on the truck will break.
You might bend the truck there.
Yeah. No, we're not worried about this hitch.
Yeah.
This won't bend or break. It's the hitch on the truck that'll be breaking.
And this is still made for quick pins here, quick pins on a stabilizer, and you got grease zerks on the torsion, this torsion suspension hitch, which is awesome. So it's all rebuildable. It's all the heavy duty stuff like you want, and they look good. I mean, that's cool. You got the Geny hitch. You made a new plate there for it. I love these things, and a big truck like that, you already got a problem with how they ride a little rough. And then you don't want that, resonating through the boat or whatever you're pulling. Right. That's always the thing you want to do, like you've always done with these, isolate the movement of the truck and the trailer. So much better ride that way. Well, that's awesome. So this is new this year too. So you're just kicking all kinds of stuff out.
Yeah.
And again, you got 3 ball sizes, you got pencil, you can go weight distributing hitch, anything you want. Weight distributing hitch might be a little few lengths out there to get to that hitch. That's going to be a little different.
This actually is pretty close to the back end of the truck, the way we designed this to bring it kind of back in underneath the hitch.
Yeah,
so you're actually getting closer than maybe our standard one.
Oh, then that would work great with a weight distributing hitch.
Yeah.
Wow, because I guess I didn't notice the curvature on that, but that's like a piece of art you got here. Yeah. Probably have one hanging in your office.
Yeah,
awesome.
We should have.
Well, that's cool. Well, thanks. Yeah, you having a great show?
Oh yeah, we really good.
This is your first SEMA.
Yeah, it is.
2 inches, 16.
Back to you, Dave. Mr. Truck here, some exciting news. My book is finally out. I wrote this book with Andre Smirnoff of the Fast Lane Truck. It's the Fast Lane Truck's guide to pickup trucks. And what that means is Andre talks about all the different stats in here, the different races we did, the different tests we did, climbing up the mountain with loads, doing miles per gallon with loads, doing the track with loads, all these different things to help judge a truck and then pick about the best ones. He talks about future trucks. On my side, I talk about how to judge a used truck. Should you buy a new truck or a used truck? Should you buy a diesel or a gas truck? So all those things are in there. We talk about transmissions. We talk about trailers, how to get the trailer matched to your truck so it's a safe towing experience. So we talk about payload, how to figure that, gross combined weight rating, axle weight rating, tongue weight, all those different things. We talk about teenage safety when they learn to drive. So we're doing a lot of that in the book. And you can get this at all the independent stores like Tattered Cover. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes & Noble. And it's just awesome. If you want to look up Google, just go Trucknuts book. Make sure you put book in there or you might be surprised. But buy the book. Well, that's that show. We're going to have probably 6 videos. Come watch them all. But here at SEMA, 50th anniversary, having a lot of fun, looking at all the new trucks. And there are so many lifted trucks, so many big trucks. There are slam trucks. There are all kinds of trucks. Big show here at SEMA, 50th anniversary.